Alright guys, in today's video we're going to talk about my NBA Jam pickup. Now I was really proud of this pickup because I don't often get deals, but I got that thing for $250. And if you guys have never seen Arcade Pickers episode 1, we went to visit this guy that lives here in Arizona named Flynn. Now Flynn has a ton of stuff. He was an old school arcade route guy. He had machines all over the valley here in Arizona, but the thing is he's still active and he buys literally everything. So usually if a deal comes up here in Arizona, more likely than not, if I'm not on it in 2 seconds, I miss it. As a matter of fact, it's become so bad between him and actually Derek from Arcade Pickers, I think it was episode 3, that I literally stopped buying games for the most part here in Arizona. And I'm not one to make a bunch of money in the hobby. It's more to restore, preserve, and sometimes move on to someone else that I know is really gonna enjoy that game. And I take pride in knowing that I kind of really lean towards selling to people that I know are gonna sort of pay it forward to others. Now, there's nothing against people making money in the hobby, it's just not my intention with the hobby. So anyways, it's caused me to look elsewhere, but in this particular instance, I called up Rudy. We were on it, and we got an NBA Jam for $250, a working one with a great monitor. The only thing is the control panel really looked like trash. So I just recently replaced the control panel and it looks 10 times better now. But now I'm kind of thinking, is NBA Jam a machine I really must have in my collection? I mean, I like the game, but at some point you gotta make decisions, and 4-player arcade games take up a lot of space. Okay, speaking of space, I'm here at my storage unit right now, and my intention was never to fill these things up, but hear me out real quick. My main motivation for putting machines in here is because I have this idea in my head. One, that I'll be able to open up an arcade one day, maybe. And the other is that if that doesn't happen, then I'll have a bigger space to showcase my whole collection. I don't know if either one's gonna happen. It just is what it is. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in here right now. There's Stargate, Cubert, a Data East cabinet that was converted to a Mortal Kombat 2 that was a RoboCop, which I'd like to make it a RoboCop again. Then there's a Robotron 2084 that's kind of a Williams multi, and Gorf. I shouldn't add more games to this, but I might. But if I keep NBA Jam, I'd have to put it in here. So that's the thing. What am I gonna do? So I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. We'll kind of go through the cabinet, and then I gotta make a decision. Do I wanna keep it or do I wanna sell it?
All right, here's the old control panel, and this is the new one. When I got this arcade, it was running NBA Jam Tournament Edition, so it made sense to replace the old janky artwork with NBA Jam TE. The Repro wood control panel is from XL Arcade, as well as the metal overlay and CPO artwork. I even bought the Plexi control panel overlay to complete the package. Everything fits perfectly, and I'm super impressed by the quality of XL Arcade's products. As you can see, this cabinet is an absolute beast. If you look on the side, you'll see this cool 90s looking artwork on it. But what's that have to do with NBA Jam? Well, this is the Midway Universal OmniFlex cabinet. It was sold to arcade owners in 2 or 4-player configurations. This was desirable at the time because an arcade owner could take a game that stopped earning and it could be converted to another game with ease.
Look, the fact of the matter is, I don't have endless space, so I gotta figure something out. The problem is that I kind of let the hobby get a little out of control, as you've seen in other videos. So I gotta just think about, do I want another 4-player control panel? Because the room I'm in right now is my primary arcade. And in this room, I've kind of run out of space. I'm actually moving a couple things to my storage unit to sort of free up space in hopes that I'm able to basically use those cabinets sometime in the future. I don't know if that's a smart idea or not, but I'm not getting rid of games that are holy grails to me. I just need a place to put them for now. And then hopefully, later on down the road, I'm able to free up some space and have them in my house or something. I hunger. Come on, Sinistar, you little biatch. Where are you, buddy? Oh, here you are. All right, come on, bring it on. Let's go, kid. Come on, here we go. Go. Show me what you got. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have any Cinnabons left. Okay, so I put some thought into it, and after some consideration, I had to think about a couple things. Do I have the space? Not really. Is NBA Jam one of those games that's just a must own in my collection? I like the game, but it's not a must-have for me. And the other thing that's kind of cool is I got it for a good price, and I think I could pass it along to someone where I could make a little bit of money on it, but actually give it to someone that could put it in an arcade, a barcade, or even a personal collection. And you know, I'll probably give it to them for a really good price. The other thing is I looked at Captain's auctions, and these things are going for a lot. I'm not gonna charge a crazy price for it because I wanna see it go to a good home. And I didn't really pay that much for it. I put a little bit of money into it to get it looking nice and operating properly, but it's a small investment and I can get that back and then a little bit more. So I think I'm moving it on to a new home. My main concern though is space. I think 4-player games are tough. I have a Simpsons cabinet that you guys have seen on another episode. I'm running Simpsons TMNT, and I think I'm even gonna put Sunset Riders in it because 4-player cabinets just take up a lot of space. So it is what it is. Anyways, what would you guys do? I mean, obviously if NBA Jam is like a grail to you, then you'd keep it, but for me, it's not necessarily a grail, although I do like and appreciate the game, especially its history in arcade gaming for sports games. It's pretty iconic. But anyways, that's all for this episode. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, put your comments below, I wanna hear from you, and consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy content like this. That's it for now, and we will see you on the next one.